freedom of speech clashing with public safety. Imagine planning a peaceful protest, only to have it shut down before it even starts. That's the fiery debate unfolding in East London right now. And if you're passionate about democracy or community tensions, you won't want to look away. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a necessary precaution to prevent chaos, or an overreach that silences legitimate voices? Let's dive into the details and unpack what's really happening. The UK Independence Party, often known as UKIP for short, had a demonstration lined up that the Metropolitan Police have now prohibited in Tower Hamlets, a borough in East London with the UK's highest proportion of Muslim residents. For beginners, UKIP is a political group that has historically focused on issues like Brexit and immigration, which sometimes stirs strong reactions in diverse communities. The police justified this ban by citing a genuine risk of major unrest, labeling the event as having a realistic prospect of serious disorder. Originally pitched as a march starting from Whitechapel station, the plan was adjusted to a stationary gathering in the same neighborhood. The Metropolitan Police explained that this was tied to UKIP's stated goal of reclaiming Whitechapel from the Islamists, which understandably raised red flags about potential conflict. Think about it. This kind of language can escalate tensions in an area already dealing with historical sensitivities around immigration and religious diversity. UKIP fired back strongly, accusing the police of buckling under pressure from Islamists and trampling on their right to peaceful assembly in Whitechapel this Saturday. Under the Public Order Act, a law designed to maintain order during public events, UKIP is now barred from holding their protest anywhere within Tower Hamlets. For those new to this, the Public Order Act is like a set of rules ensuring events don't turn violent or disruptive, giving authorities the power to impose conditions or bans if needed. It's a balance between free expression and keeping everyone safe. Commander Nick John from the Metropolitan Police elaborated that Tower Hamlets' demographic makeup, with its significant Muslim population, fueled local worries. He emphasized that allowing the protest in the borough's core could realistically lead to serious trouble, potentially harming the community. To illustrate, past events in similar settings have sometimes spiraled into clashes, so this assessment isn't taken lightly. John made it clear that UKIP could relocate their event elsewhere in London, but anyone attempting to gather in Tower Hamlets risks arrest. In response, UKIP is actively rescheduling the march to a different spot in the city, showing they're determined to proceed despite the setback. And this is the part most people miss. While UKIP frames this as a fight for democratic rights, critics might argue that provocative themes could inflame divisions rather than foster dialogue. Is banning a protest in a specific area a fair way to avert disorder? Or does it unfairly target groups based on their views? For example, imagine if any political rally in a densely populated area could be vetoed. Where do we draw the line on free speech? What do you think? Does this ban protect vulnerable communities, or does it stifle important conversations about extremism and identity? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with UKIP's stance, or do the police have it right? Let's keep the discussion going.